Hello everyone, and welcome back. I'm your boy World Over, and in today's episode we're going to be playing some Vigor. Now, as you guys saw in the last time we played in the last episode, what we went over is how to actually use the items in the base, the crafting stations, the storage stations, how to access new clothing and garb, how to go over the game mechanics as far as like the weapon reloads, the cycling, the aiming down the sights, how to look over your shoulders using the left bumper or using the right bumper, all the basic stuff. So moving forward in this series, what we're going to be doing, especially in today's episode, my goal for today is to get to level 4 overall base. Now, currently we're level 3. And the reason why I'm trying to get to level 4 is because I want to have some base progression. I want to experience more than just the loot, scoot, and go. I want to actually see how the base is actually going to work out and where it's going to progress and how it's going to progress. Because I was playing this last night off camera, and I think there's just way too much space in the basement than what the game is intended for. So I think that if we go through the base progression, we can move through different areas. But then again, this area may not be accessible until the full release or further down the stages in the game preview. Again, this is just a game preview, and I'm trying to make it for what it's worth. So with that being said, I want to go into, I want to reload my weapon, but I want to go and just double check everything that I need. Now it says requirements for shelter level 4. I need 8 out of 8 upgrades built, but I only have 3 right now, which means I need to make 5 more. And on top of that, once I do the upgrades, I have to make sure that I have 8,000 materials on top of that to cover the cost for the repair of the shelter and level it up. Now, how you know that you're leveling things up is that each one of these stages, as you progress from 1 to 6, because that's the only ones that are available currently, is you got to upgrade these individual positions around the base. Now, I could just level up one thing. For instance, I can go all the way to make it so I can make this go to level 7, so that way, you know, it's easy. And all I have to do is by doing that is collecting the materials, the required materials in order to do so. So for instance, if I wanted just to go ahead and upgrade only this 5 more times, which I don't see why I would, but if you wanted to make this happen 5 more times, I would have to get the required materials for it. The next stage for level 3 for the wood pile is I need 20 more wire and I need 16 more nails. That's something that we'd be able to get out of either a loot box or something in the map where we loot, scoot, and go. Now I could do, as well as do the decrease in time of the weapon crafting by 2% of my workbench, and I could do that. I would just need to get more materials. Now, as you can see, different things require more, and it doesn't surprise me that the higher the level, the more it costs. But I think the one thing I am going to upgrade, I think I'm going to focus on is going to be, since I'm not crafting any weapons currently, I think I'm going to take a break on that, because it's going to cost way too, I wouldn't say way too much, it's just going to take a little while to get everything. But I think the easiest things to grab first thing in the game, for the 2 things that I think I'm going to upgrade, is going to be the scrap bin. I need 10 more wire, and I can upgrade my my scrap bin, which will generate 0 to 40 metal parts per hour on top of what I'm already getting for the materials per hour. So I'll be getting a double whammy as far as 2 different materials that I don't necessarily have to go out and get. But the more I level these things up, the more I'll get per hour with each stage. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to load up. I'm going to go back upstairs, and I'm going to make sure that I have everything that I need to go in the open world. Now, I don't want to use the KS-23. It's a little slow for me. It's one of them guns that I'd rather use when I absolutely have to. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and throw in a knife. I'm going to keep my Sumi KP on me. There we go. Because I heard that there was a weird mechanic in this game when it was going with when it comes with the knife, and that makes sense because if you guys saw in the last episode, there was an issue with me trying to kill a guy that was knifing me, and for some reason, even though I laid all my rounds into his chest, he still got me. So, and I know that's a mechanic that the devs are trying to work on, and I know that's something that they are going to fix in the future. But I want to just get a full experience of the game and see how it goes, and see what kind of materials we can get out in the world, and hopefully, soonly, upgrade our base. Let's go ahead and reload. Do I have any bandages? No, I don't want to carry much. I want to go basically as limited as possible. So I'm going to go into the world. Let's go to... Ooh, which one do I want to go to? Oh, come on. Let's go to Fist Factory. Why not? Alright guys, welcome back. So currently I'm spawning in the Fist Factory, and keep in mind that when you do spawn into a map, there's a good chance you're going to spawn in somewhere relatively close to someone. So you want to make sure that when you do that, you keep your head on a swivel. Typically lay down, pull up your map, see where the wind's coming from so you can check the radiation cloud, see where the dew point is, which I'm the furthest away from the center of that circle, which I'm very okay with, honestly. So what we'll do is it makes it easier for me, because what ends up happening is that people that like to camp that area, between the 4 to 16 people that I've been told that can play on maps, but I've been told that it can be between 4 to 8 people that can play on a map. If anyone sees this and knows in the comments, please let me know. That does make a big factor when it comes to making decisions, because if you feel like there's going to be a bunch of people on a particular map, then you definitely don't want to be hovering in an area where you feel like you might be outgunned. And it kind of helps keep a tally in your head as far as what to expect for numbers. You know, meaning if I killed 4 people, I'm the 5th one, that means there's this many people left. So I want to make sure that I'm getting that straight. And I'm hearing from various different YouTubers or content creators, whether they stream or not, if that's something that is feasible. Okay, there's some Sumi rounds. Okay. I definitely don't want to be stuck in the water. When you go into buildings, I know some people say you shouldn't go into buildings in this game because if there's teaming going on, they can snipe both doors. Sometimes the building only has one door, you know. Oh, nice. Thought I saw something there. But yeah, it's when you go in, you want to be super careful, specifically because there could be an ambush point. Someone could be sitting in the corner somewhere, and yeah, it happened to me just the other day when I was just figuring out the game. I opened the door, and I was trying to be sly about it and sneaky about it, and it just wasn't working. I prefer looting the cars versus looting the buildings. More so because you can see further. You're not trapped in a building, particularly in case you do come into gunfire. But I am a little bit worried about being out in the open this much. This is where I died yesterday in that video that you guys saw me where I got knifed. Oh, there's someone right there. There's 2 people. Oh shit, I'm stuck. I gotta run. I'm going after him. I know it's not smart, but I'm going after him. there's one. Waiting for him to make his first move because I'm out in the open. He got me. And that's how it goes. That's why I only went with one weapon. My mistake there was going after the two guys that didn't have weapons. I bet that same guy that saw me shoot at them, the guy who was the same guy who killed me. So I think he probably heard it, saw it, came in, saw those two dudes. But I think the two dudes that we saw just standing there were teaming. I think I'm going to have to be super careful of because there's a lot of open area. It's a mountainous region area. I am wearing earthy neutral colors, but they tend to be spring or fall, not really the gray area type of like season where it gets like at a certain part of the day it turns gray. What is it, a fireplace? What is that? Where am I at? Damn. This is where I spawned. Okay, I'm the furthest from it. Okay, that's I'm okay with that. What is near me though? There's a set of structures right here. There's a set of structures down here. Let's go to that one, huh? Might be able to find another campsite. Let's see if we can get the high ground. I think this is where the firefight was happening. I got 10 nails. Fertilizer. Personally, I think someone's waiting on that right there. I think I see one of them right there. He was looking through that window. Could be wrong.
Oh, how did he headshot me from there? How did he headshot me from there? He's using Asumi. How did he headshot me from that far? Man, that's terrifying right there. That sucks, man. Oh, that sucks. Because I had to draw on him. I was definitely hitting him. I was point blank. I mean, but he shoots me from that far with the Sumi, with a fully automatic. Like that, or there was someone else there laying in the bushes, but he was the only person that I saw. So, but yeah, headshot, one shot. I don't buy that. I don't buy that one bit. But you know what? That's fine. I don't buy that one bit, but I'll live with it. You know. Welcome back, everyone. I think I'm spawned. Okay. I'm hoping that I don't want to say I'm not near loot drop area, but I really hope I'm not. Lag. So much lag right now. Where'd he go? I don't think I killed him. Shots to my north. Yeah, I don't care about the airdrop. I care about it, but I'm too far away to make anything happen with it. Alright, Geiger's gone. I gotta go back to the extraction point. Fuck. Well, that wasn't very lucrative. I messed up on the shot. This guy ran away. I didn't want to go chase him into the woods because I didn't want to be ambushed. But we got a little bit of fuel. We got some electronics. We got, wow, we almost got 40 different Metal Gears. We got some chemical. Got a few rounds. But I'm mostly happy about the Metal Gears that we got. Sometimes it's like that where you have the choice between engaging for the airdrop, or you could actually just lay back, go through the buildings, hopefully come across someone that you can get the advantage over and take their stuff. I had the advantage of that guy
but I kept moving forward when I first saw him, and at first I thought it might have been like a trash bag up against a car, which is why I didn't engage at first. Then I thought when I hit him a few times that he actually went down. That's why I snuck out around the corner again to see who it was, but it didn't work out that way. He was able to get up and run away. I think he was running because he knew he was about to die. Because he had low health, not because I'm that great of a shot. By all means, I'm not. But moving forward, I can only be as good as a noob. You know what I'm saying? Moving on, I think I'm gonna take a break from the game for a little while because there's some game-breaking mechanics in here that is a little different that I'm not used to, and more importantly, I got a video I gotta edit. So that being said, guys, when you guys come back, you hopefully see me with a different upgrade. Moving forward, I love you guys. I'm World Over. You're my walk family. Have a wonderful day, guys, and take it easy.